everybody, I'm Sarah and I'm a recorder player. Me and my plastic tenor recorder are going to be helping you today with the ever eternal question: is it okay to wear lipstick when you're playing the recorder? You will have no doubt noticed I wear lipstick in a lot of my videos, and I also wear lipstick in a lot of my concerts. So today I want to talk about, is that okay? And which lipsticks are going to work the best with your recorders? And we're going to be trying out a whole host of lipsticks from my collection. Don't worry, not all of these, that would take about a year. Okay, first of all, can wearing lipstick damage your instrument? Obviously, we want to keep our instruments in the best condition possible. After talking to various other recorder players and recorder makers, there seem to be two issues with lipstick. One is that it can get inside the windway and collect inside the recorder. Now, I think unless you're playing the recorder like this, I don't really see how. I think if you're just careful when you're wearing lipstick to play like, then you're going to be okay. Now, if you have a plastic recorder, it's absolutely fine. You can wear all the lipstick you want. If there's lipstick on it, you just wash it off again. With wood, I'm always like, oh, is this going to soak into the wood and damage my recorder irrevocably? Well, I have been playing the recorder and wearing lipstick for a very long time, and I have never noticed any adverse effects on my instruments. One thing you can do is, after your concert or whatever, you take some surgical spirit or alcohol and just clean it off again. Personally, I only wear lipstick if I'm doing a performance. Yes, YouTube videos are also kind of a performance. I don't wear it day to day if I'm going to be rehearsing, for example, or practicing. And I never wear lipstick if I'm using instruments that aren't mine. But the way I see it, if I'm playing with my own instruments that I have bought with my own money, it's my choice about what I do with them. And also, the recorder is my job. There is going to be wear and tear on these instruments that are basically the tools of my trade. And wearing lipstick is sometimes really necessary for my work, playing in a theatre role, being on stage. If it's going to make me feel fantastic to have some crazy coloured lips that I can perform really well on stage, I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to show you today which lipsticks are the safest to use with your instrument. Am I talking to the camera? So we actually have loads of different things you can put on your lips. You have lip gloss, regular creamy lipstick, matte lipstick, liquid lip paint, and you also have a lip stain. Basically, they go from very goopy to not goopy at all. And I think it goes without saying, we want the least amount of goop. So the first thing I'm going to try on is a lip gloss. This one is called Back to the Fuchsia from Benefit. Now, because I want the camera to be able to pick it up, I'm also going to put on a bit of Russian Red by MAC. Holy moly! Now I remember why I bought this. Let's give it a go. Thing is with lip gloss is it's designed to stay wet and sticky and glossy, which looks really nice on your lips, but you're instantly gonna have like a gloss explosion on your recorder. My verdict, lip glosses in general, no! Next, after lip glosses, we have your general normal creamy lipsticks. And yeah, I've got quite a lot of those, so let's pick one out. I'm going to try a general kind of high street one. This is by Barry M. Costs about £4 and it's number 52. I just apply lipstick with the thing itself. I don't use a brush. I've not got time for a brush. Apply lipstick, blot, apply lipstick again, blot again. Then you have all of the colour, but it's not going to transfer as much. We'll see. The real question is, does it transfer onto my recorder? Well, even with double blotting, the Barry M lipstick has transferred a lot. But maybe in this case, does price matter? That one was really cheap. This is an expensive lipstick. This is Parisian Red by Bobbi Brown. Maybe in this case quality does matter. Let's give it a go. I actually bought this lipstick for my wedding. Parisian Red by Bobbi Brown. How do you do? Pretty terrible. I still have a recorder covered in lipstick. So now you know, you can make an informed decision. Do you think, well, I bloody love my Bobbi Brown lipstick, I'm going to wear it and clean it off after the concert? Or are we going to go for something a little more long lasting? Okay, first we're going to go for a regular matte lipstick. Matte lipsticks are designed to look matte. That means like less goopy stuff to transfer onto your instrument, right? I'm going to speed this whole process up a little bit. So on this half of my lips, I'm going to do Viva Glam by MAC, and on this half of my lips, I'm going to do Ultra Dare by NYX. Viva Glam, Viva Glam. Ooh, oh, hey, look at that. Even if I just dot it on my face, the actual lipstick thing itself, it almost doesn't come off. You really have to rub, which could be very good for our recorders. Is this a disaster or is it kind of cool? Regular matte lipstick, here we go. Okay, a lot less extreme than before. We see here a little bit of transfer and a little bit on the back, but I think if I blotted more thoroughly, there'd be even less. I think MAC lipsticks for a concert and then you give it a clean afterwards, they seem pretty minimal damage. Okay, now we're going to move on to the really interesting section, and that is liquid matte lipsticks. The idea with the liquid lipstick is it goes on liquid and then it dries. But then if it's dry, how much can transfer off again? We're going to start with the budget ones. This is actually one of my favourite lipsticks. It's by a company called Manhattan. I found it in Germany. But if you've managed to buy Manhattan makeup outside of Germany, do let me know. This was like €3 and it's in the colour Berlin Berry, and I love it. I wear it like every day. Kind of purpley pinky. Now I have to wait for this to dry. Okay, I've waited about 2 minutes. Let's see how well Berlin Berry does on my recorder. Nothing. So with completely dry lips, this does not transfer at all. However, I have noticed one thing with this lipstick in particular. Okay, what's this? If you lick your lips or something, it makes the lipstick wet again and then it will transfer. If you're quite careful and keep your lips dry, it's going to be absolutely fine, but be aware if you lick your lips, then the colour can go onto your recorder. The next lipsticks I love are these liquid lip butters from NYX. Okay, we just have Berlin Berry and now we're just going to go for Berlin. Okay, this is NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Berlin. It's really soft and creamy and it's really hard to imagine that this could ever dry. I'm gonna go and wait for this to dry and let you know how long that took. Let's try. Pretty good. There is nothing on my recorder apart from a tiny little bit here in the corner. So I say NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream Butter things, good, except they take half an hour to dry. The next one I'm going to try are also by NYX, but this is their liquid suede line and these are a lot more heavy duty. Yeah, I think we all know that I want to put on the bright violet one. Wow. I'm gonna go and wait for this to dry. And full disclosure, I did also eat a pizza. After 40 minutes of waiting, we still have this. It's also quite sticky. So Liquid Suede by NYX, you're always going to look amazing, but you are always going to transfer onto my recorders. Okay, now I'm going to show you the two products that I know 100% work and do not transfer any colour at all. The first one is the magical Benetint Lip and Cheek Stain by Benefit. How am I going to do this? It's basically a stain and you just dab it onto your lips. And it stains them. You can also use it for your cheeks. Do, 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 do. Like this. You can build up the colour. If you do 3 layers of colour, then it's really, really red. Let's test it out. That took about 20 seconds to dry rather than 20 minutes. There is absolutely nothing on my recorder. I have even heard from my friends who play the saxophone or the clarinet that this stuff doesn't even come off on their reeds. So you are really, really safe if you're going to be using this to colour your lips. It's not cheap, but a pot like this will last you a really long time. So I think it's worth the investment. The last product I'm going to show you are the 24-hour Super Colour Stay from Maybelline. These do not come off, like literally 24 hours. Oh my god. Obviously this bright red one is going to be my favourite. This comes with some liquid lipstick in this side here. I'm just going to apply. Let's let that dry. Absolutely nothing on my recorder, and look at this colour! Maybelline Super Stay 24-hour colour, and this is in the colour Ruby Red. This will stay for 24 hours. It will not come off on your recorders. Gah! So now you've seen how much each type of lipstick transfers onto your instrument, you can make an informed decision about which one you want to wear on stage. Do you have a favourite lipstick that you like to wear that doesn't interfere too much with your instrument? Please tell me, because I love to buy lipsticks. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel by clicking on my face down here in the corner. And if you didn't already see my video from last week on how to write your own Renaissance diminutions, slightly different topic, that's up here as well. Have a great day and see you next week.